Alright. Hey guys, I know it's been a while, but it's Alessandria and I am back with another Let's Play. Today, as you can tell, we are playing Fragments of Him. I actually have no idea what this game is about, but, you know, it's one of those narrative-based games, which is more up my alley, because whenever I play a game with skill, you can see how badly I am or how bad I am at video games, and how bad I am at talking, apparently. A funny story, when I was recording this, I heard this weird whooshing noise. I'm like, oh god, is it the room I'm in? And no, it's just the game. It's the ambiance. The ambiance. Anyways, I've been rambling long enough. Let's play. You know, I say that this is narrative-based with, like, no skill, but I feel like I could still fail, possibly. Somehow. Oh, okay. Use the wasad and this. Okay, I put the graphics on medium. These aren't that bad. I mean, oh god, this is sensitive. Like me. Oh, what's up? Hi you. Sorry, touch something. Can I just move stuff? What else can I touch here? Oh wow. It's him in Fragments, and I can follow. Oh. You can pause the game by pressing escape. Okay. Where am I? Oh. I'm gonna be positive.
I love you. Have a good day. It's easy to forget to appreciate the small things. I think I've done that too much. I forget sometimes how beautiful this city is.
Oh, so I'm the guy with the mullet and the glasses. And I'm disappearing in fragments. So deep. Can I say hi to my neighbor? Apparently not. I feel like things that are interactable will be, like, emphasized. Like, like that. Oh my god. Jesus, what the fuck? What the hell is that? Hello? Oh my god. Ah! Oh god. I know this isn't, like, a horror game, but, like, I looked at that and I freaked out. I know I'm, like, supposed to probably...
I've got to get out of the habit of ignoring the small miracles in life. I only seem to pay attention when something is wrong, not when it's right.
Okay, I panicked a little bit. I know this isn't a horror game, but okay, I was playing Perception, and that freaked me out. Apparently the ending of Perception's not good. I didn't finish it, but... yeah.
Even an elevator is a minor miracle. Someone invented this.
I get it. You're, like, impressed by all this incredible shit. I don't know why.
I know consciously that there was a time when this technology didn't exist.
There was a time where, like, there were people who operated the elevators from inside.
It's just so hard to see beyond the present.
I don't know, I feel like that guy is dressed, like, really old-fashioned. And oh, yeah, see?
I'm going to tell him how I feel.
Oh, do it! Yeah, I feel like he's dressed really old-fashioned, and by the look of these cars, these are very modern. I'm gonna look around. I feel like there might be stuff I could look at. I just want to see what's around here. There might be an Easter egg. Oh, and another thing, this game, I've been told, has characters who are not straight. Yes, I am not sure if if the character is gay or bi yet, but yeah, seeing by that, I'm gonna tell him how I feel. We can probably infer that this is a canonically queer character, which is good. I'd rather like a game actually says like, oh, this character's queer, or like this character has feelings for this other character, and it's not like they're just very close friends. Life is Strange. I mean, I love that game, but like, they were really walking around what Chloe and Rachel's relationship really meant. That's why we need it Before the Storm. And now people are like, ooh, Before the Storm was bad. No, Before the Storm gave us a kiss. Okay? And confirmed that these feelings between Chloe and Rachel were romantic. And I love how I could play so many other games and still reference Life is Strange in some way.
It feels like I drifted into these routines.
Okay. It's cool though. It's like stationary camera. Hold on. 1 second. I'm gonna see if I could, I can change the sensitivity of the, yeah. It's really good. Oh shit, no. No. Okay, this feels better, because that mic, the mouse felt way too sensitive. I took my driver's test, I got my L, I know what to do.
Some routines have meaning and purpose.
Don't you have to put the ignition in?
Other
Okay,
routines are just how we fill our days.
Wait, we're not in park? Oh. This is actually really nice. I feel like something sad is gonna happen though. Making my way downtown, walking fast, this is passing homebound. Wait, do I have to be controlling this? Is there anything? Okay, no. It's fine. This is fine. Okay.
I should have paid more attention to the small stuff. Not locked on to avoiding everything that matters. Living carefree has been good, but it's not going anywhere.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, this is passing homebound.
I'll tell him tonight.
Tell him! Oh, wait, he's gonna get into it. I feel like he's gonna get into a car accident. It's like, oh, I'm gonna tell someone tonight that I love them or something. And then boom, he gets into a car accident. Because this is what happens every time a character is gay or bi or something. Oh, wait, do I click on that? Oh.
I love that cafe.
Okay.
On warm evenings, sometimes I sit there with a glass of wine, waiting to catch Harry on his way back from work.
Are you like waiting there purposely to see him? Or just chilling? I mean, I'm just kind of wondering, like, is that normal to wait somewhere hoping to see someone, or is that like stalking? I'm asking for a friend, I swear.
We used to walk in the park together. We should do more of that.
Yes. I'm waiting for it, the green light, I want it. Is this just Driving Simulator? Is this just like the nicer, gayer version of GTA? This is it. This is the gay version of GTA.
He's got to know how I feel about him. I love him so much.
Confirmed. Confirmed. Oh, I have to do something? Okay. What? No! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Why am I right? Why am I always right? Oh my god! The one time I'm right. Ugh! Why? 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 Okay, we alive? Are you asleep with your glasses on? Motherfucker. Oh, I have to walk towards that.
Patterns. Every day that alarm goes off. I should change the tone on it. Though, Harry always sleeps through it, so that's something.
Is that water or like when you put your dentures?
I think of these routines as optimized living, like they allow me time to focus on other things. But I've not been doing that.
Put it in a water bottle, man. This is here. It's very small. It feels like a studio apartment.
Why have I just passed by this for so long? It's beautiful.
Is that your porn stash? I love how like my brain can go from like yelling over stuff to just making jokes. Why am I like this?
Harry likes me in this t-shirt.
Aww.
Great stories trapped in a moment. They're brilliant, but maybe I should add some new ones.
As you can see, he's smart because he reads. He's not like other girls because he reads. Okay, I'll stop that. It is a fascinating topic, though. The idea of, oh, I'm not like other girls because I read, which happens in a lot of YA stuff. What is the store? Okay. Yeah, I guess we're just getting that coat and getting out of here.
These daily things, they're good, but weigh us down too. I've got to a good place in life, but I feel like I'm not taking it further.
Oh, was that like a kitchen door? Oh, that was like a robe. Is that Harry? Harry? Harry. No, it's Harry. Harry. Hey, Harry. It's probably just Harry, not Harry. Harry Potter. Harry Potter must live. How many guys with like the first name Harry?
I feel like I should try to break patterns. I usually use the bathroom first.
So you're gonna pee out the window. This is a really nice like apartment and stuff. What is in that door there? That's probably the bathroom. And I am most likely wearing a robe.
Meaningful change only today. Not pointless ones as a distraction. No excuses. I need to get my head in the game. I need to stop running and see what's great right here.
Oh. I thought we were gonna pee, but okay.
Marriage. I should ask Harry to marry me. I want to be his husband.
Do it. Do it. Oh, I have to... Is this...
Back when I was at uni and dating Sarah, it didn't feel this way. That was love too, but this, with Harry, I finally get what all the love songs are about.
Oh. For a second, I thought this was gonna be like a David Cage game where like we shower and I have to control the shower. Shit, but yeah. By the way, you think from that last line you could infer that the character might be bi? I'm just throwing that out there because bisexual men exist too, and that's very important to represent.
It was the first day at university.
Is that Sarah?
I was terrified. My parents drove me up to the student village. The back of the car was stuffed with everything that I owned. I tried to look confident. It was faked. I'm not sure anyone noticed either way.
Oh. This is a really nice university. This is what you could give all your students and stuff.
Paul, my mum's boyfriend, always liked Will. It seemed like I had an enormous amount of stuff.
How do I... Okay, can I do this? No, no. Oh. Fragments.
I went inside first. I had a room to myself in a shared house, and we already had the keys. I don't remember where we got them from. Mum or Paul must have picked them up from the admin person, I guess.
Okay, I know there's a glowing thing there, but I want to see what's down here. Let me down!
Walking into my dorm room for the first time, I could only think about my own nerves. It's one of those things that we do sometimes. We forget about the feelings of others. Yes, I was scared about it all, but how did Mum and Paul feel? After unloading the car, they were about to drive away to an empty home for the first time in 18 years. Maybe it was a scarier day for them than for me.
Jokes about the fragments aside, this is actually a really cool way to tell the story. Hey, Paul, what's up? You look good. Get some work done? Can I go up here? No. Yeah. Why? All these Let's Plays are just me seeing how many baby noises I can make, and I can make a lot. I'm just getting Thanos.
I wasn't paying much attention to unloading. My room had a really thin nylon carpet and the cheapest mattress the university could find, I think, and I didn't care at all. It was my own space.
Oh, that's nice. Sorry. Just, checking a quick text. I know I'm such a busy woman. I gotta answer my phone 24/7. Hey, what up, creep? What up? God, it'd be like the nicest roommate ever.
You remember how that felt. Having control for the first time. I felt terrified, but excited too. Though mostly just lost.
Oh. Okay,
I didn't realise everyone felt the same.
So I have to hit shift to go faster, and I'm trying to do that by using the wasad. Because I gotta do it with my... Okay. This is gonna be fine. This is fine. Oh!
I wondered if anyone was going to be interested in me.
Shit.
I felt average, but I wasn't. None of us are, really. Smartish. Pretty, but pretty bland. I was trying hard to be... more. Not only in the background of every scene. I didn't see that we all were pretending, really.
Is this gonna be it? Am I gonna just be carrying your stuff? Oh my god. While you're getting Thanos. God damn. It's a good thing I finally figured out the controls.
No, cute is the right word. I wasn't really thinking about sexy back then. I felt so adult, but I had so much growing up to do.
Oh yeah, that's basically adulthood in a nutshell. You always think, oh my god, stop looking at me! God. Yeah. Can I just back up? Back away! Not today! Oh, Jesus. Can I just go forward? Right? Oh, no. Oh! Oh! There's something there.
It's funny to think back, like this, now.
Where do I go? Oh, oh. Okay. Fun fact, I film a lot of the Let's Plays in my living room with my dog behind me just staring. If I could, I would have him on my lap while I did the Let's Plays, but that might interfere with the audio.
I didn't notice Will again for a couple of weeks. If I'm honest, I'd forgotten about him while I got set up in my new home.
Hey, girl.
Though he must have been in the lectures. So anyway, I next noticed him through the window of the Union Bar. I recognized him then from the first day, and I remembered liking how he'd look back at me then.
Oh, I love this. It's royalty-free club music.
The Union usually played the dancey stuff. Higher State of Consciousness was still on heavy rotation, but sometimes they played the better stuff. Blur, Pulp, a bit older stuff like In Spiral Carpets, but not often.
I get it, your music tastes better than mine.
Fridays at the Union were always the same. Crowds of people, the windows steaming up completely, and sticky floors. I kind of miss it.
Oh yeah, this is the club. Oh my god, I'm Thanosing people! I feel like I have to talk louder to talk over the club music.
I guess I set my sights on him that night. I was determined to at least talk to him.
Out of my way! I mean, I keep calling this a club, this is more of a bar. Out of my way, mortals!
It's tricky when you're not very tall and the lights are low. It was hard to spot Will in the crowd.
Be gone! Stop! I don't deserve
I think I was changing fast. It'd only been a couple of weeks since I got to uni, but I felt very different.
Oh god, it's more like student loans in here.
I know it sounds weird, but I always felt that Will was a good person. The kind of person I wanted to be around. It was true, too.
Oh. Good job. It's a good first impression. It's like an old-fashioned food. Old-fashioned way. God. Oh, there he is.
I joined in whatever the conversation was that Will was having. I've no idea what we talked about.
Will
I
is
think
probably
I was
bisexual.
pretty obvious in my intentions. We had a few drinks, and I remember pulling him outside.
We Thanos him! Yeah, Will is most likely bisexual.
You know the feeling, the rush of anticipation? I was getting that so much. The cold night air hit me, and I felt a little dizzy.
Oh. I don't want to get a better view. There we go.
And that was when he first kissed me.
Fascinating.
We went to the cinema for our first proper date.
Will is most definitely bisexual. Oh wait, where do I go? I'm gonna make you go to the front.
We sat at the front. I'm not sure why. It
Oh my
felt
God, it was
awkward to have all those people behind us.
Oh my God, it was like a big choice. Oh no, is this gonna be like Life is Strange? This action will have consequences. I sat in the front. Now the entire town is gonna be destroyed.
We sat there fidgeting, wanting to touch but scared to.
Parkour! Parkour! What the fuck are you guys watching? How do you guys just watch Cannibal Holocaust? That's the best first date movie ever! Alright, I can move. Wait, I'm gonna go here. People of the theater! Talk to me!
I kept on trying to look at him from the side to see if he was looking at me.
That's how you get like called a
I wanted to hold his hand, but he seemed to shy away. Or maybe he didn't intend that.
Actually, no, he doesn't seem like he is into girls. Maybe he is gay. I mean, both groups do need representation. Gay men and bisexual men, they both need representation. I'm fine with both.
I shifted to rest my leg against his.
Oh.
It was awkward and definitely not the natural and subtle thing I was going for.
Okay. What else do I look for? And no snack? What? The movie.
The film had that guy in it who always acts crazy but then does lots of action kick-ass stuff. We weren't really paying attention, I think.
Oh yeah, Schwarzenegger. There you are. Where do I sit? Oh.
It was like everything else faded out.
But yeah, like I was saying, he could be gay or bi. I just kind of wish the game would confirm it. Both groups need representation, though.
I finally made an actual move and put my hand on his leg. I felt so relieved when he smiled at me.
Oh, okay, maybe he is bi. Look at me going back and forth.
His hand was warm and dry, and his skin soft. He gently held the side of my face, turning me towards him.
God, is he gonna snap your neck? Jesus.
He closed his eyes and kissed me.
Oh, wait, why am I moving?
Placing his lips softly onto mine. We locked our fingers together and watched the rest of the film. We didn't let go until ages after we left the cinema. Even as we left, there was something else there. Did you ever have a love that you felt so strongly that you knew it had to end?
Oh, wait, what? Don't die!
Will always gave the impression of confidence, like he always had a grand plan. I wish I knew if he saw that end coming too, like I felt it was.
What?
I don't know if that would have made how it went any easier.
What? 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 Oh, God. It still kind of looks like
I'd
you
been
just
putting
moved
off
into this
unpacking
room.
all of my boxes, but the next
Yeah.
day I finally got round to it. I got out the essentials, of course, but I hadn't felt very motivated to do the rest.
Mm.
I brought my first ever toy to uni with me. I know it seems weird for a woman to do that, but it brings back happy memories.
But there is no shame in having it, okay? You know, there's that part in Life is Strange where Max has her childhood bear, Captain, that she swallowed the eyeball of.
My mum and biological dad split when I was 6. It was rough for a bit, but Mum, me and my brother Andy pretty quickly were happier for it. My bunny makes me think of those good times. I hung up a tasselled cloth scarf that was my mum's. She's a bit of a hippie.
Mm.
Will was going to come over later that week, so I unpacked the candles my mum had given me. I wonder if she suspected I'd fall for someone. She's a bit canny like that. I was falling for him too. Is it weird to tell you this? I'd packed loads of my old books. Nothing really related to uni, I just liked having them nearby. I couldn't make up my mind where to put things.
Yeah, this is really cool and all, but your bed is right there. Wouldn't you be afraid of, like, the desk, like, falling onto, or, like, the shelf, like, falling onto your face? Like, yeah, I guess, like, that would be too hot to put the bed near the space heater, or near the window, but just move this somewhere. Okay, there's nowhere to move it. Move this a little bit over there. How about that? Yeah, that works. What am I gonna move? I've been, like, oh shit. Going back and forth again.
I wanted it to look nice in there. It was my space.
Okay, move that here. I don't want those falling on my face.
It's weird how long you think about such small things.
Sorry. Did it really do something? Okay.
The little choices are important. I guess it didn't make any difference really, but I was happy when I was sure I'd got it right. I wanted to feel comfortable when Will came over. Will and I, it felt like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing, and just as likely to burn us both as to make us happy.
Well, that's something straight people do. They compare their relationships to Romeo and Juliet.
But what a lovely way to burn.
Yeah, take your shoes off. Jesus.
That Christmas, I met Will's family. We'd been together for 4 months. Do you remember me there?
I'm gonna go outside. No, damn it.
I don't think I really said much that day. I was head over heels in love with him and very worried I'd say something wrong. We were still at that stage where you constantly want to touch the other person. I love that, but I didn't reach out with his family or there.
Ah, yes, booze. The only way to get through.
I got nice shivers when he touched me as he poured my wine. Thanks. The meal went well, I think.
You think? Let's check out the weirdos over here, the twins. Hey guys.
You only get to make one first impression, so I probably should have worn something else. I felt quite self-conscious.
Don't worry, he's just wearing a hoodie.
I loved him so much, but that feeling I had wouldn't go away, that it was all going to end. That Christmas Day, though,
girl.
I felt like we had a chance.
How do I click? Oh, okay. I already did that. Okay, I'm talking about the instructions that pop up at the top of the screen. I already did it, yo.
Things were going well, but over the months, I felt the relationship changing.
Oh my boots.
As the months went by, we went out less. We would go out to meet up with Harry and a couple of other friends, but it was mostly just Will and me.
Harry Potter? Harry Potter, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? God.
Those memories will always be a warm place for me. We would watch videos in bed together, or whatever was on the TV. There was a transgender character on Coronation Street. We talked about that for a long time. I'd never had to think about my sexuality much. I'm straight, and as far as I knew, my friends up until that time all had been too. I just accepted Will for who he was, regardless of his sexuality.
There it is. That wine glass.
It's funny to tell you this now, but I was never jealous of Harry. You'd think I would be, but I loved Will so much. I just wanted him to be happy. I could feel the end of it all shaping up, but we had good times anyway. Though sometimes lonely, in a weird way.
Oh my god, I am in. Oh jeez, my character. I'm technically don't have a body, or what I'm playing as.
Feeling like the only people in the world. You cherish the other person, but you long for another life too. Maybe I didn't mind Will getting closer to Harry because it felt like our own love was too much for two people.
Okay.
We were all, Will, Harry and me, studying on the same English degree. I'd seen the way Harry and Will looked at each other. There was a spark there. I know some people would feel jealous, but I don't know. Being around Harry made Will happy.
Maybe I was right. Will is gay and not bi. What do I click?
I'll never forget that time. Seeing their friendship grow.
Okay, this is trippy. What was in the wine we drank? Was it punch? Was it like Kool-Aid that they serve at cults? Ooh, tape. Wait, no, you can't.
We would listen to music as we fell asleep. Do you remember Enigma? Monks chanting and electronic stuff. We'd put that on a lot and just let ourselves drift off to the music.
What do I do? What do I click? Oh my god, this part is getting black. Jesus. There it is.
We listened to a lot of Portishead. Even now when I listen to them, I remember being back in that room, in his arms.
Oh my god, I thought that was flashing light was like lightning and shit.
It might seem odd to you, but it was my suggestion. I told Will to ask out Harry. I loved him. I knew it would make us all happy for Will to have Harry in his life. It was something he needed to do. I feel lucky. How many times in your life will you be sure you've helped a person find their true love? Though it was rough. For a long time, I wished that true love had been me.
Aww. Do we get to play in, like, Harry's perspective? Because I want to do that now.
Let me paint a picture for you of the end. Will had been seeing both me and Harry at the same time for about 6 months. I can see you think that sounds weird, but it really wasn't. We were all open, safe, and honest about it.
Oh, so he's bisexual.
The picture. It was October, and we met in the basement of the Royal Oak. Smoking was still allowed in pubs, and the faint smell clung to everything. The chairs were covered with a tapestry weaving type of fabric that was worn away from years of use. The tables were dark, heavy wood. The stone floor smelled slightly of disinfectant. I knew what I was going to say to Will. I had a friend before uni who was having boyfriend problems and asked me what love is. I told her that love was being able to tell a person that you never wanted to see them again.
Also, I click. Okay.
Even though it broke your heart to do it, you would tell them to leave you because it was right.
Okay. I don't agree, girl. How do I go in? Ah.
I was quite happy with that answer. Like love was something from a Shakespearean tragedy.
You really are straight. It's like I said, you know what straight people do? They compare their relationships to Romeo and Juliet.
I don't know why they asked me. I'd never been in love when I said that. I didn't think I'd have to do it myself one day. I didn't expect to be right. We need to talk.
Oh?
This needs to change.
You mean us?
Yeah, most likely.
I feel like I'm getting in your way.
You're not. This is good.
Sure, but I don't know if it's good for you.
I'd like to be the one making that choice.
I'm happy with you. I love you, but this isn't about me.
I love you too. I want to be with you.
I know, but I don't think you should be.
Is this it? Can I do anything differently?
No, you've not done anything wrong.
I don't want this.
Me either. But it's right.
I love you.
I love you too. I loved him so much. It hurt so badly to let him go. I never forgot him. Love doesn't just stop. I still carry those memories of our time together with me, like a polished stone in my pocket. It feels so real, like I can really hold it in my hands. I cherish the memory of that time we had. I've never loved anyone like that again.
What?